Welcome to Echoes of Jade, where Chinese dramas come alive. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Subscribe and let the stories enchant you. Episode 18. From the moment Zanghai crossed the vermilion gate of the Astral Bureau, he smelled rot beneath the incense. Clerks slouched over abacuses, diviners sold burial dates, and whole fields had been stolen by men who claimed to read the stars. Before dawn he unrolled a scarlet decree. 3 new laws: do your duty, take no private coin, and never meddle in the weddings or graves of common folk. The ink was still wet when protests rose, but his stare cut sharper than their words and resistance collapsed. His voice boomed through marble corridors like thunder rolling off distant peaks. That same night word came that exiled Inspector Chu Huaiming had died miserably on the road. Zanghai expected cheers, yet junior scribe Shaquan burned paper for the man who had once ruined him. Intrigued, Zanghai rescued a half-charred letter, advice Chu ignored. He asked Shaquan to help him cleanse the bureau and, on the scribe's whisper, slipped west to Tai'an Alley. Their physician Chang Wui posed as healer by day and reaper by night, hunting dying girls as spirit brides for nobles. Tomorrow the third young lord would be buried, and Chang coveted fever-thin Liang Xiaoyan. He bribed her brother Liang Wenxing with silver and poison. When the youth balked, Chang knocked him senseless and reached for the cup himself. Lightning cracked, bodyguard Shalei burst in, chained the false doctor, and dragged him to Zanghai. Dawn crammed every official into the council hall. Zanghai marched Chang before them, then recited, name by name, the crimes of Director Minute Shining: stolen acres, fake omens, orphan girls sold like cattle. Minute begged, iron shackles answered. One by one the rest surrendered, confessions piling higher than altar candles. At dusk Zanghai returned to his childhood home, a charred skeleton among weeds. He saw, in the suit, echoes of laughter: father, mother, little sister. Then the flames, the slaughter, the vow that had led him here. Tears blurred the ruins, yet resolve burned steady. Visitors followed. Young noble Zhuang Zhixing arrived with gifts and a plea to join the army. Zanghai urged him to earn glory and crush his scheming kin. Tavern keeper Gao Ming raised a hidden toast, assigning Shalei and windwatcher Guangfeng as aides. Even the enigmatic merchant Lady Xiong Antu came, her chests gleaming with treasure and unspoken affection. She pressed him to share his heart. He spoke only of vengeance unmet. Disappointed, she left, though the blush in her eyes lingered. When silence fell, Gao Ming guided Zanghai to the charred threshold once more. Do not forget, the older man warned. Zanghai touched the cold ashes where a cradle had stood and swore, the corrupt will fall, the innocent rest, and his family's spirits blaze brighter than any celestial light.